What if the most humble pope in modern history secretly left behind millions? Discover the shocking truth behind Pope Francis's net worth and the unexpected way his fortune could change the world forever. What if I told you that Pope Francis, the beloved Pope of the poor, left behind a surprising fortune that has the entire world talking? Known for his humility and modest lifestyle, Francis was never one to indulge in luxury. Yet, when we dig deeper into his financial legacy, we uncover twists that not even his most devout followers saw coming. Born Jorge Mario Bergoglio in Argentina, Pope Francis made history in 2013 by becoming the first Jesuit and Latin American pontiff. His passing on April 21, 2025, at age 88, marked the end of a 12-year reign that redefined the Catholic Church. But now the conversation has shifted from his teachings to his unexpected wealth. You'd assume a pope who lived simply and refused extravagance wouldn't have much to his name. But estimates of Pope Francis's net worth at the time of his death hover around $16 million. Shocking, right? Especially for someone who took a vow of poverty. But here's the truth. That money wasn't stashed away in a bank account. As the head of the church, Francis had access to properties, 5 official vehicles, including the famous Pope Mobile, and a discretionary fund of $385,000 per year. He also earned royalties from best-selling books, but rather than keeping the cash, he donated it to charity and the church. Even more astonishing is that Francis reportedly refused the traditional papal salary, about $32,000 per month, or nearly $400,000 a year. A true Jesuit at heart, he redirected church funds to the poor or entrusted them to foundations. Throughout his life, including his time as archbishop and later pope, he consistently avoided personal gain. So, how do we explain that $16 million figure? It reflects the resources associated with his office, benefits he could have used, but chose not to. Some rumors claim his worth reached as high as $100 million, while others argue he owned next to nothing. The truth lies somewhere in between. His personal wealth was minimal, but his position gave him access to immense resources. Resources he used to uplift others, not himself. But here's where things get really interesting. What happens to that estimated $16 million now that he's gone? Most popes don't leave wealth to family. Instead, assets are typically returned to the Vatican or directed toward charity. Yet, insiders hint that Pope Francis's final will, soon to be revealed, could shake things up. He was deeply passionate about helping refugees, climate causes, and the poor communities of Buenos Aires. Imagine if his fortune funds clean water, education, or humanitarian aid across the globe. Pope Francis's legacy isn't about how much money he had, but how he used it. He redefined leadership by making compassion his currency. And now his parting act may leave a lasting impact on the world's most vulnerable. What do you think should happen to his wealth? Drop your thoughts in the comments, hit like, subscribe, and don't forget to ring the bell for more powerful stories like this.